Hi, my name is Adam Lynch with New Leaf Counseling Center in Kansas City. I'm going to explore the idea or talk a little bit about the issue of anxiety. I think that's a term that we've all heard. We've heard our families use it. We've seen it on television. People have talked about it on social media. My guess is that most people watching this would say, hey, I've actually heard about anxiety. I just don't know what it is or why it exists. Let me tell you a little bit, like this video is not to explain comprehensively what anxiety is, how you get rid of it, why it happens. But I do want to at least begin by exploring the idea that we need to have a better understanding of anxiety. What we've done in counseling historically and even in our present day is we've either done one of two things. We said, hey, that's for just a certain subgroup of people who have severe issues, can't get over their stuff, or need to just buck up and fix it. Or we tend to say, hey, that's an issue that there's really no way to resolve it except for medication. There are situations where things like that are called for, where you might need to go see a doctor or a psychiatrist. So what I want to do is kind of meet you in the middle of that. In our gut, we can kind of sense that something's off. And I would say that's a perfect explanation or definition of what anxiety is. It's our indicator that something's off. Now, it's what we do with that tends to really affect us deeply and affect others, right? So if I struggle with anxiety and because of that, I treat people horribly, that's where I'm in the wrong, right? So anxiety doesn't give excuse for poor treatment of others. It actually opens us up to being able to say, I'm human here, something's off and I'm struggling to understand what to do with it. That's why I think an understanding of anxiety on a very general level says everybody experiences it. I don't have to polarize it on one end or the other. Life doesn't always make sense, and we can do something about it. Not that we ourselves can just fix it or make it go away, but that it is your indicator that something's off. Something's off with the world. Something's off with the way that you're handling things. Something's off about life and relationships. And we need to really step back from that, kind of evaluate, okay, what is that about, and how can I get some help or some guidance with this?